Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream here on the twitch.tv/the Xisuma playing on Hermitcraft. Gonna do some bits and bobs today, hopefully some building in the base. And I'll at some point be telling you about my amazing Minecrafting session yesterday. But as of right now, we're just kicking things off. Shrimp Honey in the chat, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Cyprus, welcome. What do I need here? We're gonna go chop us some tree down. I'll just take a bunch of ingots. Hipper to the hopper and you just don't stop her. Got that in my head right now. Been listening to some ODB lately. Welcome to everyone tuning in. Cyprus saying, how's your day? It's good, thanks for asking. Woke up quite early, I didn't get a good night's sleep. Went for a walk. And I thought I wasn't going to be able to cycle because the rain was coming, but then, you know, looking at the app and it keeps getting pushed back. It just started raining a little bit ago, so then I went for a cycle after I'd been recording some Hermitcraft for a while, you know? And then I cooked and ate what I cooked. I didn't just cook it, you know, I ate it too, and now we're here. We're here. We haven't used the colour yellow before, have we? Red, green, grey. There's not really a colour other than maybe red or green. I did lime. Let's go with green. Green is like tree colour, isn't it? Not treacle, tree colour. Oh, do you know what? There's not going to be a lot of this here because I went and fished out a load of green because, you know, you're not going to use green, right? When I was picking my colours, I was like, green, you know, who's going to use green wool? I'll take that. Nope. Literally need it a few days later. Isn't it just the way? Audius87, thank you for 24 months. That's 2 whole years. After many years of watching, finally hit 2. Thank you, my dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. What did I eat? I made a paella? Never quite sure if I'm saying that right. Where did all that green wool go now that I think about it? Here it is. This is where it should have ended up, so I'll take it and put it back where it belongs. Grand Motoring, thank you for 7 months. Appreciate you, my dude. Banana in chat, appreciate it. Thank you. Bill B2121, 4 months, and Enderbram for 37. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Uriel in chat says paella. The thing is, like, I just made it, so I know how it's spelt. You know what I mean? It's how do you say it? How do you say it? I believe that right there is the one that we took to get to the mangrove swamp. It is labeled. No, it's not the one we took. Must be this one. Yeah, this is it. I remember the 3 torches. So that's the mangrove swamp. Now what we want to do is just leave this trail. So if you want to go to the mangrove swamp, all right, X has already got you covered, you know. Just follow the green, the yellow brick wall path. Follow the yellow brick wall. What are they singing, Wizard of the Oz? Follow the yellow brick path, probably. For some reason, my brain just says, no, it's wall. It's definitely wall. Follow the yellow brick wall, because that makes total sense. Road! Bear says, the yellow brick road, you donut. Oh, God, hurtling the insults at me. Yellow brick road, wow. If I wasn't streaming, I would appear to be more intelligent because I could take a moment to stop talking and think about it seriously. But unfortunately, I'm committed forever distracting myself with chat, computer game, and talking. And so the brain's capacity will be limited, of course. You can forgive me for that, can't you? I'm pretty sure the viewer count is wrong on Twitch. It's telling me just one is watching, says G-Mac. Well, after that fiasco with the yellow brick road, it might be true. The yellow brick wall. Sorry, got it the wrong way around. Incredible typo. What was the typo? I don't see it. Let's make some more of these. Noise in the air. And now I know it says 8, but I'm just going to say Belotus because that's the way I read it. 6 months. Everyone left from the yellow brick wall. Oh, I love it. Love it. Thank you for 6 months, man. Appreciate it. Oh, jeez. On my side, X, not your side, says Forgo. Well, how did someone else in chat? Whose message was it? Someone else said it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. How did they see it? Oh my god, 1,000 levels. That's insane, says Naomi Chi. It's like I've been AFK at a farm. What an achievement. What an achievement. Oh my god, life goals. I left my computer on overnight. 1,000 levels. Almond Monkey, thank you for 69 months of support. Thank you, X, for the amazing Nisso ball as well. All is good. Thanks for asking, my dude. Yeah, I was gonna tell you about my amazing Minecraft session yesterday, but I'll wait until more people are tuned in. It's a good story, and then one day you'll see the results. The Rifty, thank you so much for 4 months of the Prime. Appreciate you using that on me. Thank you for using it, and I hope you have a great day too, my friend. I think the trick is just as you do this to like get a bit of a rhythm going, otherwise the carpets double up. You just got to drag the mouse back a little bit. Right, we need some lights. Let's make some more carpet. Getting close. Right, after I place these down, I gotta have my coffee. That's like a rule for myself right now. Okay, where does it actually join? Like pretty close over here. I think now what we'll do is we'll come over here and go... is this thing like aligned in any particular way? No. I'm just gonna do that. Let's make a few more. Hey, there we go. Now gotta go throw up a sign up the top right as well. That's the rule. Them's the rules that I made for myself. Okay, so you need dyes and glow. I do wonder if there should be some of these ink sacs in the dye one as well. Let's go. Mangrove swamp. There it is. There it is. In they go. In they go. Beth says, I love Malcolm Home music. So chill. Me too. I love it. I love it. It's awesome. Hopefully they'll have some new music out in the future. That I'm excited for. A Nether Hub will exist, right, X, says Dash Max. I am in Nether Hub, therefore Nether Hub exists. Strandberg says Nether Hub is saved now. Yeah, now that that sign is there, it's saved from not having that sign there. Oh, man, great temperature. Oh. Into the belly it goes. I'm sure I'll be mouth burping in a little while. That's usually what happens. Apologies in advance. Right, let's go demolish a local environment for our own needs. That's right. Just gonna rip out the resources. I came here first, so I'm gonna take them. Ah! Fell in a hole. That'll do, that'll do. Maybe I should have brought a bunch of ender pearls with me as well. Do you know, I think Pearl should make a mini game that involves ender pearls and call it Pearls Pearls. So silly. Any new bands, music that have caught your ears lately, says Rambling PJ. Just follow the music blog. If it'll be on there, right? And if it ain't already, it'll be on there soon. I've got some blogs that I want to write. I was listening to some of the Wipeout music. I found a really good documentary channel that like kind of covers some games that I played when I was a kid, like Age of Empires and Wipeout was another one. And they were going over the music of the game. And I went and listened to some Wipeout soundtracks, and they just kind of reminded me of other soundtracks, like the Command & Conquer ones of that era. You can kind of like hear the same sort of ideas, musical ideas, and also like the same aesthetics, because they had similar access to, you know, particular instruments and things that were popular and trendy at the time. So it's kind of nice to like go listen to that stuff and just kind of takes you back to that sound. Just heard through some other music that you hadn't heard before in a long time or whatever. It was kind of cool little rabbit hole to go down. And it had me like, Spotify is so great for music discovery. Like the amount of research I used to do in the past, right? I'm quite fond of the big beat music at the end of the 90s. And there was just a playlist for it. And then there was loads of new artists that I hadn't heard before on it. And I was like, oh, this is great. Just cheers, Spotify, do all the hard work for me. I used to have to go reading like articles that journalists have written. And, you know, Wikipedia articles. You know, you click on one musician, you find out what other bands they were in. You used to have to do actual research. Now Spotify just goes, here you go, mate. Here it all is, in one place for you. We filtered out the best bits. Cheers. Bring back MIDI soundtracks, says Shrimp Honey. Yeah, MIDI is like a language. So you might find a lot of music you listen to uses MIDI anyway. It's just how the instrument's being voiced, right? So when the technology was older, it has that kind of chiptune-y sound. But even back then, you know, if you run the MIDI through a different type of synthesizer, it sounds different. And then today you can use like modern VSTs that sounds like all sorts of instruments, and you might not even think of it as MIDI, but MIDI is the language to tell the computer what sounds to make. So like if you want MIDI soundtracks back, like that's kind of vague. If there's a particular type of aesthetic you like chiptune, there's probably an indie scene for it somewhere. Like this stuff doesn't go away in this day and age. Like everything's cult and niche, and you can find it somewhere. Someone somewhere is doing it. I mean, there's a couple of records I wanted to go check out again for something called Dino Synth. Say what? Dino Synth is this. So there was Dungeon Synth, and then there was a bunch of like niche synth sounds that spawned off of it, and then there's been Desert Synth, and like it's kind of like half joke, half experiment until it catches on. And Dino Synth I thought was interesting, like creating synth music that reminds you of Jurassic Park or whatever. I'm yet to think, oh, this is going somewhere, but I figured I'd check these records out anyway and just see like where it's at. Because if someone like, you know, hits the mark with it and comes up with something good and interesting, then it can start becoming a thing. But yeah, there's so many little niche microcosms of music online like that now. You can find what you want to get into. 16-bit chiptune, says GMAC. Yeah, like if that's what you want, there'll be a crowd for it. There'll be a scene. There'll be people making that music. I'm not really that much into chiptune myself, but it's out there. That voice was so unexpected, says Dev. Oh, the lean in, the microphone lean in is good. It's a good sound. Dude, I don't even know how much of this stuff I need. I'm just like out here destroying the local environment because why not, you know? Why not ruin it? I mean, when we're all gone, it'll just grow back again, right? Elizio Manonov says, I was weirdly thinking on you when the notification of your stream popped up. Well, that's what happens when you have large populations of numbers. Sometimes you're that one. Because I bet for most people, they were not thinking about this derp. I bet most of the people tuned in. This was far from their mind. This was not what they needed right now. But here they are. I think I'm going to build me a mangrove farm at some point. I've got another amazing project going off over at Loglands, and it's getting me really like inspired again for all of that. I'm in a good Minecraft groove as of late, I think. Chimera Dev says, I was thinking on taking a nap and I got the notification on my phone. What were the odds you were thinking about sleeping? Oh my god, big coincidence. Big coincidence. You know, I'll be more remarked if someone says, I wasn't thinking and I got the notification on my phone. Be like, dang, were you meditating? You let me interrupt your meditation? Oh dear. Smuggles, thank you so much for 5 months, my dude. Hey, May School's here. 112. Whew. What a number. Thanks, my dude, for all you do. Hope you're doing well. Smuggles says, hey, X, what do you think of the recent court case? Oh, that court case. You know, the briefcase and the court, the tennis court. Oh, it was, you know, what was that briefcase doing on that tennis court? You know, that recent court case. Oh, you know, I live in a town and we have a court. There's legal proceedings that go on there, and then there's some in the town next over also has a court. All right, so there's a bunch of courts nearby, and then you know that's just in this county, and there's lots of counties in my country. And then there's lots of countries in the world, so you know there's a lot of court cases, is what I'm getting at. So let's try and narrow it down a little bit, you know. Let's try and narrow it down. Recent, you know, maybe a little more specific. What day of the week was it? Now the list in my mind is a lot smaller. You know, there's a lot of court cases in this world. You know, there's a lot of countries. There's a lot of lawyers. There's a lot of briefcases. Lawyers need briefcases. Okay. All right, let's think about that for a second, shall we? All right, you know, let's try and narrow it down. What time of the day was it? That would help me narrow it down even further, wouldn't it? That recent court case. That recent one, you know. Recent's kind of a relative term. You know, are we speaking geologically? The recent last 1 million years of tectonic plate movement? No, probably not. Probably not. Have you been smoking your socks? I might have been. Yeah. It's probably sound like I've been smoking my own socks. Gosh. Mallow Grand says, I feel like X doesn't want to answer. Yeah, honestly, I'm dodging the question because that recent court case, there's so much controversy. Oh, someone here got angry. Someone said something on Twitter. You know, I better stay out of it. Oh, you know, I better stay out of this because people get angry. Oh, you don't agree with me. Oh, let's get rid of you. You know, Eamon Thaler, thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate your support. What did you think of that recent court case? That recent one? No, not that one. Not the one near you. The one near me, of course. Duh. Jeez. These people. Right. Let's go do a little bit more. We'll just fill up the inventory and then head back, I think. Look, a frog, says Cass. I'm glad you were paying attention to what's going on around here. A cute, adorable frog. I didn't even see it. We love the froggies. That's why we're destroying their mangrove swamp. It's part of the Preservation Act. Preservation of my mangrove log profits. That's what it'll be. How about that local sports team? I love that one. Oh, so how about that local sports team? Go sports! Getting slightly American there. What is this court case anyway? I'm looking at chat and I'm still haven't been informed as to what this court case. The B-dubs one. That, do you know what? The one thing that crossed my mind. Okay, so the one thing that didn't cross my mind was the court case that happened on this server. Which is maybe the most likely one. I thought you were just referring to some like out there in the world drama. You know, keeping it vague. Oh, hilarious. Well, I was there, and I wasn't paying much attention, you might have noticed. I was just sitting in the back area, doing other things, occasionally glancing over at the other screen. Doc's defense was that he was a baby. I don't think he really thought that one through, you know? There's the thing that we go to get back. What's it called again? Oh yeah, purpley blob. There's the purpley blob. Let's walk through it. Cass says, does someone have 1 billion channel points? Yeah, there's several people that have 1 billion. Why are you asking? I'm going to start claiming that I'm just a big baby whenever I do something even mildly annoying, says Esger the Wolf. Report back in the future. Let me know how that goes. Anyway, I still don't have confirmation as to what court case we're talking about here. Lowex, I only have on 801k. Oh, you get there soon. You'll get there. It's right around the corner. It's right around the corner. Doc says he wanted to say that he's been under a lot of stress. The stress hasn't even been online. No, it was terrible. It was terrible. Oh dear. Try again later, X. We can't tolerate any more right now, they said. They said that, they did. They hurt my feelings. What are we doing again, says Cass? I don't know. I haven't got a clue. Something. I'll put this green wall back in the thing at another point in time. Right, now we've got some mangrove wood to play around with. If Doc is online, you could sneak up on him. He's not online. We can't do that. Yeah, the reason that I wanted that mangrove wood is to maybe, possibly, consider, perhaps, using it again. Because this room's super cool, right? Maybe we could use it down here again. But I don't have much of a plan, and I don't have a lot of room. We need to know what we're putting in here. I do have a redstone project, though. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's a slight difference. Oh, do you know what? I've probably come over here and taken some sugarcane out. I was going to say, like, why does one side produce less than the other? But I've taken them out. These lot are making noise, aren't they? They're making noise. Noise! So I guess one thing that would probably be a good idea if we have a room around here. Oh, do you know what? I might make a little Oh, yeah, I like the little windy corridors. Okay, now we're having a bit of fun. That's good. Because a moment ago I was horribly depressed and I wanted to end it all. But now we're having a little bit of fun. Okay. Let's go over here. So maybe we'll put like... This is kind of close, but maybe we'll put like a little staircase that comes down here. Now that could be too wide, and then you got like your beacon beams. So we can technically put a wall there, or maybe we can let you see the beacon beams. I don't know. Does this line up with the other side in the same way? Too wide. Maybe we can really embrace the fact that they're here. So anyway, like staircase. Apparently I'm being a menace today. Wow. Jeez, Dennis the Menace. They'll have me in stripes. Oh, that's some good stuff. Yeah, so maybe we embrace this here. have a little walkway through. Now, that is really low on your head. We can easily modify this space so there's a little step up. Yeah, I think we could step that up without any major issue. This could technically be changed from dirt, so I think the floor material here would have to be like packed mud or something. Thrifty says, what kind of coffee are you drinking? Why did I say mud? Just a decaf, nothing special. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a narrow corridor, but it could kind of come down and just line up with that eventually. Then somewhere on the side here, we can have a little collection area for sugarcane. But the other one's got to go along here and down there to that. No. Where does it go? So it goes somewhere here. I think it goes into that dropper. Yeah, oh, that's it. That's it. Okay. Right, so there'll be a wall here. And then this corridor will connect up to that one. And I've got a load of mangrove wood. I don't even know if I'm going to use it, though. Yes, I am drinking coffee, not tea. I drink both. AJLs, you built the blaze farm that I did, and it works well. Awesome. Yeah, it's funny. I was using my camera account, and I teleported to someone else by mistake. And, like, I could see blazes, so I zoomed out, and there's another blaze farm, and it's got the lava thing. And I was just like, huh. But then I remembered that it was someone in my chat that suggested using lava. So it might just be that they saw what someone else did, and then, you know, that's where the idea came from. I don't know. Anyway, I got some ideas on what we might start to do here. Like, I keep walking back and forth. Maybe I'm not saying enough, but I'm like slowly building up a mental image. We should go grab some blocks. I think there's some blocks here that could help us put this together. Since you drink both, is coffee or tea better? Better for what? You know? Should I get a PlayStation or a computer or PC? What's better? Better for what? You know? PC's better for, you know, sitting on your couch, lounging back, plug it into your telly, works plug and play, no problems. You know, a gaming console, well, you're going to have to get a desk, a keyboard, a mouse, plug in some monitors. Also, make sure you know who you're talking to, because some people, they just talk nonsense all the time, you know? They just talk nonsense, so careful what you ask, you know? I might be the worst person to ask about coffee and tea, but actually it turns out, you know, I'll tell you, a little something between me and you. I know a lot about tea, because I've drunk a lot of cups of tea, and that makes me an expert, you know? Someone once said, I think. Ah! Okay. Boarding Hero says no question. No question? Wow. That's a statement then. Yeah, I'm kind of picturing like a block. And maybe it's a different material to help us like transition, but I don't know. Something like that. Then we come down here. The walls could widen a little if we wanted them to, which would add a bit of shape and depth in here. And I think the floor material is going to be this packed mud. The only thing is that it's going to be like a transition. Maybe we don't have a full corridor. Maybe we have like an arc here, and then that lets us sell this transition a little better, because we want to change this up. We're going to need to make that transition work for us, right? So I think we're going to go with the whole thing. It's going to... By the way, can you hear how, like, you can't hear some of the dirt sounds? That's because there's so many turtles bumping into each other, you know? Silver Star says, British people are the best to ask about tea. Yeah, we invented it. We invented it, totally. 100%. Yeah, so I could make a little mangrove-y room here. What are we trying to focus on? The floor? Dude, I can't even hear me placing these blocks. think these two together make sense. I need to repair my wings at some point. I think our room's going to go as far back as that. Oh, look, I heard one. Bert says, yep, and kebabs. We totally invented kebabs. Yeah. Totally did that, didn't we? We invented everything. Us Brits. So now, like, if we raise this up, or we drop this down, I could turn this into like a row of stairs, and then we got another one. Also, yeah, you're never really going to notice that texture change from up there, are you? Okay, let's get our old shovel over here. Yeah, I'm thinking it might not be too necessary to change too much above us if we use some stairs. Let's go ahead and do that. Right. Then when we get to here, I think we just keep going straight at that point, don't we? Yeah, I can see this working. If it gets any spicier, we'll have to spend a day on the toilet. Oh, don't encourage me, jeez. Don't encourage me. The UK is responsible for most of the world countries, is it? How? I think there might, if there's some truth to that, I think I might understand like how and why, but I don't actually know. So yeah, if we get some tough blocks now, specifically these two, we can have that kind of, not like that. Kind of do this job. It's kind of moody in here, isn't it? I think. No, that's one short. So that now, that kind of tidies that up. It still sort of looks like, you know, everything's a bit cramped down here, but maybe we can live with it. Now, the block that we're gunning to use, because I went and got it, where are my torches? Over here, is obviously mangrove wood, right? Let's go plop some in. And I think I want this stuff to be stripped. Doesn't have to be, but I tell you what, like, so far, that really matches the build palette, so maybe stripped isn't the way. Oh, that's kind of cozy and nice as you come down into here. Dude, those turtles are winding me up. What's X working on today, says Vivo Rifey. Oh, what kind of answer am I going to give to that, eh? Oh, I'm working on placing my mangrove wood blocks. Oh, I'm so sarky. We're just working on the base. Just connecting up some areas, having a little fun doing some casual building, you know? Just a bit of casual building. Okay, so on this side, like, what if it were all stripped? Oh, and let's put some blocks up there. In the right places, preferably. Whoops. You're the wrong block. Yeah, you see, I kind of feel like that's just got its own little vibe about it, whereas this doesn't. This just feels a bit odd. So maybe we'll come back to that, but this will certainly work for now. Yeah, that's pretty stellar. Obviously, I'm going to need to go grab some of my stone blocks to make this stair a little better. I think this thing might work better made out of mud bricks over here. Still not entirely sure what we're going to do about these beacons. There we go. Nachos TTV, thank you for using the Amazon Prime on me, my dude. Hope you're doing well, having a good time. Thanks for supporting the channel. I like the idea of it coming up a little bit higher here. And maybe we put like a little armor stand dude or something, some sort of statue thing in there eventually. Oh, if you look up here and then fall into a hole, that's really helpful for looking up there. If you look up here, there's some gaps and stuff we've got to take care of. We've got to do that. Now, obviously, we can kind of get away with stepping down, and I'm not sure if that will really look nice. So if this continues being too tall, I mean, it's going to be there anyway, right? But do we want it to be higher or not? So we can imagine having it like this. And like just dropping down again. Well, I think it's going to be like that anyway. It's just the material here at the ceiling doesn't work, does it? Yeah, I think we're going to have to find a way to change that. Oh, that's Cole says, I'm sorry, level 1101. You are forgiven for not understanding, my friend. You are forgiven. What am I building now? Says Flygon. Same thing we were building a few minutes ago. Let's see. So we'll have like a step up, step down. Like this thing, what's weird is that there isn't actually a ceiling here, right? So when you come down to this bit, all of a sudden it's like, oh, what is the ceiling? What is the ceiling? That is the question. Let's get some of those ones in the mix too. That helps you with the transition down to this level. Any ideas on what the ceiling should be? Feel free to share them in chat. When I openly talk about what we're doing, and I ask these questions, feel free to give feedback. That's why I'm like talking like that. It's like, if you've got an idea, let me know. Because I'm just trying to work out these problems. So we'll do that. We'll come over here, get a little more of that together. Honestly, I think that might just do it. That might work. These things then I think need to be stairs. Bit more shape to it, and then you're down in this area. And then we said we were going to put like an arc in here, right? Now the two there, I think lines up with the center there, so that's kind of all right. Probably best to line this up with what's going on above. So this bit here is probably going to be the wall. Moss blocks, is Molly the Spy up here? There are a few around here. I think that kind of works as is. Let's soften that up a little bit like that, yeah. So then somewhere on the side here, I did want to have like a little collection spot for... Oh, do you know what? Now that the ceiling is higher, maybe that's just going all the way up? Nah, that's not it. I think it was nicer this way around. So yeah, I wanted to have a little collection spot for the sugarcane somewhere here. It's probably going to go down there. It just doesn't currently look like there's a good spot to open it up. When we reach the end of this, I think it's likely that the wall here is just going to be mangrove, right? And then this thing's going to be too wide, so it could either be a gap of 4 or something less. Purpose, says Becca. 100% serious suggestion, I imagine. Brandaddyism, thank you ever so much for 6 months of support. Appreciate ya. We got Dr. Boofenstein. Dr. Boofenstein, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. It's a very derp name. What if you're a real doctor and that's your surname? Oh, I feel like I just insulted you. Oh boy, what have I done? Yeah, so over on this spot here, I kind of feel like I need more... Oh my god, we're going to run out of space again. There'll never be a good spot to put this stuff, will there? We should probably move our ender chest monster over here. Okay. Is that in line? I think the other one was there, wasn't it? So it goes all the way to the end. Yeah, this kind of works. Not really sure if this bit's right. Let's take out some more of these blocks. I think I'm going to have to get up there and redo that. But not right now. Not right now. Let's fill this all back in. Plunge the area into darkness again. Because that's fun. Ah, fell in. Yeah, don't know how this is going to look at all. Bear says this looks good, X. Thank you, thank you. It's just, I don't think it's going to have anything in it. It's not going to be that kind of area. And because I've made it wide, I think where I've made it wide, it feels like a little unusual of a corridor, but I mean, it's all about just connecting things up. When we start running around from one spot to the other, it'll probably be more fun and interesting. So then up the top here, I think what we want to do, can you make tough stairs? In that, I think you can actually. I think you can make tough stairs. We need a bunch of tough. We need a bunch of tough. Potato God says, yeah, you can. Well, if God says it, we better listen. Okay, then we need some moss blocks. Then, what were the other ones that I identified us needing? Stone bricks and mossy. Oh, that doesn't look configured properly. We've got all of that sorted. So regular stone bricks. I think we need a bit of that. We're cracked, which there doesn't appear to be a lot of. Wow, I'm not very organized. Yeah, and then I wanted some mossy, and we haven't got it there. Could have swore we had it somewhere. Right, let's go grab some of that. Is there a tough permit? There is, but it's tough to get. Get it? You don't get it because it's tough. Oh, another one. Please stop, someone said. What? Why do you want me to stop? Do you know what's my new fuel? It's definitely... Oh, and there isn't much of it here. I was going to say definitely oak logs. I'll choose some of this for now. X, was there a clown in your breakfast, by the way? I don't eat breakfast. What are you talking about? Right, so we want these 2 blocks and that one to go and repair this area up top. I think what we'll do... no, can't really embrace that. It's got to go like that, hasn't it? Yeah, whatever. Same thing on the other side then. Alright, that'll do. That will do. Do you know, now that the blocks are in place, I kind of thought that would look terrible. Now that they're in place, it's pretty fine, honestly. It's pretty fine. No one is suing X for the turtle cruelty. I mean, build a courthouse, you know? Take me to court. So I kind of want there to be like a little bit of an arch. And I just thought of how to do it. It's really complicated. And you might not be able to keep up with me here. I'm going to go to like next level Minecraft. So see if you can keep up. All right, I'll forgive you if you can't. But some of these, right? But then some more of those, then that. And then you come over and oh, okay, no, it's too complicated, isn't it? Oh my god. What are you doing, X? I don't understand this. This is crazy. Oh. What the heck? Someone please explain that to me. There you go. I think that actually works. Right, lights next. We need some light sources down here, dang it. Wait, what did he just do, says Mr. Ma? I just blew your mind. That's what I did. Okay, some soul lanterns, probably going to look good hanging down in the corner. Or maybe like light can bleed in from the next room, I don't know. There isn't really a place to hang them right now. Or there. Kind of works. Kind of works. Those turtles are winding me up, man. They're winding me up with their incessant sandy noise. I don't even know what that is. Scuffling? They keep scuffling. Yeah, that's quite nice lighting, actually. I quite like that. Right, now we're definitely going to have a few more blocks of this around. No, we're not. We ran out. And that, my friends, is sort of not actually that. I was going to say that is that, but it's not. It's definitely not that. Right, yeah, let's go put 2 stair blocks here. Oh, look, this area needs lanterns as well now. God. Everyone wants a free lantern. I want a lantern. Oh, I need a lantern. It's dark. I might trip over and hurt myself. Boo-hoo. Okay. Do that. Then a little bit of this. Okay. We're looking all right, aren't we? We're looking just fine. And I don't have any of that, believe it or not. Right. Take the turtles to court for noise pollution. Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll counter-sue. They're producing noise pollution. Who put them there? Doesn't matter. They're making noise pollution. I demand it stop. Here we go. Oh, this one might actually have some cracked stone in it, but it doesn't. That's a free slot, but like, where's crack? Why is gravel in there? I can't help but feel that's a mistake. Oh, look, there is actually cracked in there. Good. Because I need it. Yeah, gonna need to put some lichen around the place, I think. here and there. Keep the ambiance intact. Now these basalt pillars, like the way they just suddenly become something different, doesn't really work for me. I don't think they need to be there. Are they part of that? Is that the dealio? Yeah, they're part of that. So maybe we just fill this up with other blocks, or come up with something up there. I don't know. We'll let it sit for a second. So this bit here, I was thinking of filling in that, but I think I'm just going to leave the mud there. So we'll probably do the same thing on this side. Then we need to like get rid of some of this dirt around the top area, and then come back here and fill some of this in. So that bit's pretty straightforward. I think I just put most of these blocks away as well. Tough bricks, we got them. Then we can make more. Then we'll probably want a bit of a ceiling up there. Definitely need to put something on there later on, like an armor stand or something. And then probably something with glass and trapdoors here. Not entirely sure what that's going to be. But I know that I want to fill these bits in, right? So let's go do that. I feel better already. Okay, that's all filled in. Do I have stairs on me? I got these ones. Still not sure. Peter Parker 983. Thank you for using the prime on me. That rhymed. Thank you so much. Where have I heard that name before? Peter Parker. It rings a bell. Rings a bell. It makes my spidey sense tingle a little. You know, just a little bit. Just enough. Star Wars. Oh, of course it was. Yeah. Yeah, with the rings and Mount Mordor or whatever it's called. Oh, jeez. With the lightsabers and the wands and the wizards. Right. Why am I being stupid? Let's go craft the thing I need. Marvel. I don't know anything Marvel though. That's my problem there. I couldn't. Off the top of my head, I've seen Deadpool and Ant-Man, and that's it. That's my limited range of knowledge for the Marvel stuff. Okay. Yeah, we just need to go grab some slabby jabs, which I did grab. I need scaffolding, or I could just use some blocks. So let's get straight to it. X, those Marvel pics are wild. Why is that? I don't want to talk about Marvel. I don't like any of it. Okay, let's go and do this. Oh, I think... I was going to say I might need to leave some slabs or something. Right? Slabs? Dude, what is going wrong with me? I can't even finish the last thing I was thinking of. I was going to say psych, and now my brain's all confused. Well done, me. Lights. I was going to put a light up there, but the beacon should cover it. That's what I was going to say. There we go. Saved it. Saved myself. Whew. Saved myself some embarrassment, I think. Maybe not. Right, so then you got that. Now you want to go put in these. They could actually be one higher, and then that would stop anything from spawning if for some reason beacons didn't. Because beacons emit light, right? And I think the beacon beam can go through slabs. So now we got that. I was going to leave a gap in the middle, but now we don't need to. Hi X, I saw your comment on Etho's recent video. Are you an Etho girl too? Well, first of all, I'm not a girl. So that makes that kind of tricky. You know. Do I have a favorite base? You mean like a base that I've built, right? Oh, look. Look at that over there. Not good. Ah! I can't sprint jump. I forgot what I commented on Evo's. Oh no, it was the shulker box, using the shulker box as like a message that's been put together. It's really clever. Right. Okay, what's going on back here? I need to fill in these gaps. A variety of blocks. Yeah, it's looking okay. Very tidied up. Still not sure about that thing. That softens it a little bit. You know, I'm looking at this and I'm like, why does it need to be like that? I'm not sure that it does. Oh, you would have glow lighting on, wouldn't you? Yeah, these blocks can change. Oh, maybe not that one though. That one there. Whoops. Okay, put it back. One of these, one of those, one of them. Two of them. And now it'll be a lot cleaner on the front, won't it? A lot cleaner. Okay, I can live with that. This thing here. Maybe we put more of these mangrove trapdoors around it, you know? Maybe, just maybe. Extend the basalt, bruv. That might actually be better. Bruv. No, the reason why is because it goes up here and becomes this. So, I think I'll just leave it as is. It's like that basically two elements run into each other. Two elements walk into a bar. Okay. Oh, 4? Is that all I get? For all my hard work, I get 4. 12. I'm gonna need more than that. What am I, stingy? Jeez, let's go do this. 24. Right. I think that kind of works actually. Just needs to go a fair bit higher. It looks a little mysterious. Well, not mysterious. I don't know. It's got a little bit of atmosphere about it, like as if you might have intended this bit here first, right? Which I think is a strength if that's the case. I think I'm going to put some more trapdoors on top there. Source Lover Born says, I am quite new. Welcome to life. Welcome to the world. What do you need help with? You know? Have you done walking yet? That's pretty fun. I mean, if you're on the keyboard, you can probably crawl. You had to crawl somewhere, right? Jeez, these jokes, they're rubbish, aren't they? Oh, dear. Okay, let's craft that up. Let's... back here. Wow, the way they line up with the beacon beam is interesting, isn't it? Pretty close. Yeah, I think that actually works. Got your beacon beam box. Now that looks like it might be in complete darkness. Is there a way for me to tell without using... Oh, wait a minute. I've got the mods here. I've got my hotkeys. Mini HUDs, light levels. No, I can't see it. Oh, that means that we're good. So yeah, nothing spawns there. All right, cool. That's actually that area done, believe it or not. I kind of like the idea of adding paintings, but I think we can always just experiment. See what happens. Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, I want to show you guys something. You're gonna have to wait to see it.
Like a couple of ones. I actually think this might work. kind of cool. It's kind of cool. You know, I sort of assumed that they extend to the, like, my left. What else did we get on that side? That's a kebab. That is actually a kebab. Fun fact. Today you're learning things, peeps. That is a kebab. That right there, that's a kebab. So that's kind of cool. And then maybe some two tools here. Oh, you would do, wouldn't you? You would do. You found a crafty way to make me look silly. So 2 in. There, and then this one. Right, time to go. This inventory is disgusting again. The thing the Brits invented, yeah, that. We invented that. Kebab, apparently. I've never been a big fan of kebabs. Only ever had them rarely. I've had a German doner kebab a couple of times now. They're all right. We had a chat in the past on here about curry houses and how they haven't been franchised, right? Well, kebabs are actually, at least in the UK, like you know, if you went to any like random town to get and you got a kebab while you were there, you would pretty much expect it to just be some local, you know, person running their kebab shop. Are there only 2 of the 2 tool ones? I thought there were more than that. Right, I'm convinced there's only 2 of them. In which case, maybe we could put like a 4 one over here. Or the 2x2. Then same on this side. That'll do. I like the idea of them leading to like little secret corridors and stuff. They're kind of cool. They're kind of cool. And if I wanted to make the floor here feel a bit bigger, I could actually convert, well, I could convert those to slabs. I really think they should add this one in slab and stair form. I really think they should. But yeah, German doner kebab is basically a kebab chain, right? And it's taken off here in the UK, or so it seems. So in a ways, you know. Right, I think we've done a pretty good job with this. Don't think we've missed anything now, really. Maybe a couple more pieces of glow lichen. Although this doesn't really need it. Yeah. Now up here, obviously we got work to do, but maybe not today. And maybe do an armor stand thing here. But there you go. Corridor goes this way. Now we got to shore up what's going on here. I like the idea of there being a room just over here. I think I'm going to put a room there. And then this is just going to be a connecting thing. So those are kind of our next little bits to figure out. Can I? No, I can't take away any blocks there. Interesting. I might want to add a little bit of trim. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, actually. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to think about it. You know? Hey, X, do you like the show only Connect? I could binge watch a whole season. I've never heard of it. Right, peeps, I'm going to switch to standing. And I'm going to go grab some water. So now's a good opportunity for me to plug my music kit again. I know you're getting sick of it. And I'm going to run an ad and I'll be right back. I won't be long. I'm surprised I didn't need to go to the loo. Usually we do midstream. Potato God says, I just heard his music. It's so good, I love it. Oh, what a... Thank you. What an endorsement. And it's free to listen to. Can you believe it? Alright, let's crack on, shall we? Definitely going to have a room here and a staircase here. We know that. The groundwork for these things has been laid. Okay, this is coming my little dumping area now. Gonna need that, and then I'm gonna need some of those again. Yeah, so we could definitely do another little one of those. I think we've made ourselves a little theme here. Let's get the mangrove wood, so like 1, 2, 2. The entrance here is only 2 wide though, so might be a little limited in style. Probably something going on with the trapdoors. And then it's the same thing again over here, really. Need way more of this stuff. Alright, let's make some... No. That should really be in there, that recipe, I think. Do that. Opposite sides. Gonna step down into a little room. So... Hang on, let's clear this up a little bit. So if we were to do this mangrove thing... Oh. Oh! Hang on a second. Oh! I think it might actually... it doesn't really help solve the problem here because of where the staircase is. And if I remember correctly, I can't really move it over. Oh, is that a problem? I don't know. If it were 1 block further back, it'd be harder to connect it up here. But it'd give you like a little lip for the terracotta, so it just stands apart a bit more. So this terracotta on this side, like, it's just going to come to there, basically. Right, I've just decided that we need lights in here. And they're going to be brighter in this area. And I'll probably put chains on those eventually. What's my favourite mod pack that I've played with? Well, it's been a long time. I'll just say Vault Hunters for recent memory. Yeah, so just keep moving through it. Definitely want more lighting in here. Let's just get that in place now, actually. Here and here. Oh! Didn't I put it on the same block each? Oh, I didn't. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I might actually change that on this side because the moodiness is nice, right? Then all of a sudden it becomes a bit bright. So we might balance that out a bit. I can kind of picture our logs going... You see where those dirt blocks are? I can picture these logs going up as high as this. You know, the occasional odd rotated one. I don't know what that means. Is that a good thing or not? I don't know. I'm going to get rid of it. Hey! Arashin Elf! Thank you for 4 months of support, my dude. Appreciate you coming in and subscribing. Welcome, welcome. We need lights here, I decided, says Potato God. Potato God has spoken. Lights are needed. Ah, that's almost kind of nice. Bit cramped, but maybe we can lean into that. Just a little... Whew, I kind of like that, actually. It's making me feel like the front side around here needs more depth, or should I say shape? What should I say? You should tell me what I should say. No, I mean like the walls here are very flat at the moment. So I reckon we need to just bring the roof down and break this bit up a little bit first of all. Not with packed mud, that would look weird. X, has there ever been talks of a mob switch on Hermitcraft? I think it'd be a fun community project. There has, but it's just not really a conversation that leads anywhere. Okay. Right, chat, what material? Oh! Chat, you're so good. I just asked you, but before you even said anything, this popped into my head. Wait, but stripped. That's what I meant. But yeah, chat, suggestions for materials, colours. Don't say purple again. I want serious suggestions. Actually, wait, I being a wally. Planks might actually be good, I was going to say. They might actually be good here. Then we could put like stairs at the end or something. But then they need something in between. Something dark, probably. Pink glazed terracotta. Okay, that's a bogus suggestion. End stone. I think it needs to be dark because it's the ceiling. Polished diorite. No. I can't tell if these are serious or not sometimes. Let's go grab something slabby and dark. What texture would fit in? Like, I think the darkness of the deep slate tile is good, but not the texture. I think you want something a little smoother. Now this will hide almost all of that. That'll hide all of that stuff. Then it will come out all the way over there. Then the slabs go here. Although to be fair, like the primary thing to do is just to hide the other stuff. And I'll say that I think the strip log, this looks way better here than the planks now that we've added that extra texture. So we go with that one over here. It's looking all right. Now we need a way to end it. And then guess what? Those are still on display, aren't they? I could possibly modify something there to hide it on that side, and then on the opposite side. There's ways, isn't there? I think there's ways to hide stuff like that. So let's go ahead and just put in terracotta there. Right, I need some orange terracotta for this project. Strip looks way better, says Vivo. I agree. It does, doesn't it? Orange. I knew I was coming here, and then I forgot why. And we don't have any orange dye. Oh. It's a shambles around here. Okay, that gives us some orange dye to work with. I don't need a lot of this, so we'll take like 2 pieces with us. Craft that up. I'm bored at work. 24 here with the cheers and buddies. Thanks for the stream. Always enjoyed your content. Thank you, my dude. Gonna make a little prediction. Are you at work? Are you bored? Hopefully not, because you're watching the stream. That should be entertaining. Oh, I feel like I've been insulted subtly. Nah, I'm messing. Thank you, my dude. Appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the channel. Oh, wait. You thought I had some? That's orange terracotta there. How long did it take me to get all of this? I mean, how long has the season been running? Okay, wait, didn't I want to pick up one of these boxes? What are we doing up there again? Oh, yeah, I remember. Spruce. Spruce. A spruce, I would. X, why no Elden Ring today, says Skip Jenkins. Well, because the last 10 streams in a row were Elden Ring, people were saying, X, stop streaming other games. Oh, I just want to watch Hermitcraft. So I was like, oh, okay, then. We'll take a break today. That's why there's no face cam as well, because face cam's reserved for Elden Ring. Of course, those are the rules of the stream and stuff and what, huh? Okay. I want to put some blocks in there that I want to do. I don't know what blocks are going to be yet, though. Oh, maybe I'll put some mangrove wood over there. Kind of cool. Oh, this is jungle wood. Wait, was the other bit jungle wood or mangrove? Now I'm confused. Do I have to go get jungle wood? Oh, my life. I'm forever trying to play, but all I do is walk back and forth. Firebro Wolf, thank you ever so much for the raid. Welcome the raiders. We are walking back and forth. It's an important part of playing Minecraft, you see. You know, there's so many blocks, you got to walk back and forth because all you wanted was one of those other ones. Actually, I'll grab 2 of those as well for the other side. There we go. There is indeed a raid, apparently. Elden Ring. Huh, I've never played it. Yet I've heard a lot about it. How is it, X? Says Arjun. It's really good. There's this ring and this Elden thing. And when you put them together, it becomes the Elden Ring. And like that's what you do in the game. So like when you put them together, you just start again and do it again. It doesn't sound very good when I say it like that, but trust me, it's such a good game. Oh, I'm really hooked on it at the moment. Oh, that Elden Ring. Oh, just what a great game idea. What a great game idea. How did that end up in there? Dang. Right, let's make the orange terracotta. Bow, wow, wow. Okay. It's almost there. There's just this ending, this bit, Obviously, the staircase kind of gets in the way of it. It almost looks like it could go all the way down to the other end, but then there's a staircase. I think maybe just putting a couple of buttons, or actually, that might give it a bit of a sense of finality. Don't know. I might just leave it like that, But I did say that these walls were feeling a bit flat. Right, and I was kind of picturing something. I don't have the block. But I can make the block. Oh my god, your inventory is full again. How did it happen? How did it happen? That's another reason, actually, I go on about this instinct to not make too many blocks. I think it might be a little bit driven by this. Like if I make just 2 right now, then that's 1 free space in the inventory, so sometimes I think that factors in. Like you try and use a little amount of items because it's going to create clutter. Well, actually it'd be that one there, wouldn't it? And then that would change the stair block on the end. Let's go get a couple more. Fear of a cluttered inventory, that's what I've got. Yeah, we're just trying to take out a little bit of the flatness on the wall with that, I think. Is all we're trying to do. Some hanging lights on chains. Well, the problem there is that there isn't really enough height for that. Maybe here at the front. Those could probably be on chains. Now, do you think maybe I should change something with the floor here? Maybe put down a rug? It kind of looks to me like it might help with this like transition here. If we had some sort of moss carpet or something. Maybe moss and green wool. I should have cleared out some inventory space before coming down here. Don't I know better by now? Okay, that's a little bit better. Things, what did I need? Some of that. Apart from the stairs, at least. From the stairs, interesting. A rug would look nice. I think it would. Wait, what did we say from the stairs, right? I don't know, there was almost something there, but as it got a bit more filled out, then it felt a bit odd. So how does it feel now? That's quite nice, actually. That's a box. That's not a carpet. I actually think that's really nice. That's a really nice little touch. Yeah, I could go with that. I could roll with that. Oh, wait. What happened here? I think I identified what was wrong and then messed it up. Let's, now that I've noticed that, let's go and change it on the corner here. Oh no, that needs to be full block, doesn't it? Just means we can't put stairs in the corner. We change it like this. I mean, we can, but then we see a little bit of a glimpse of the other thing. That's really quite nice. Part of me's saying that like the floor here should go down another block. And if it did, we'd have to make it into another rug, I think. Because we're really running out of space. But yeah, some sort of like shelving unit here kind of makes sense, I think. Maybe on both sides. I think I want to go grab sort of bamboo box. Although maybe we should think about what's the most important bit here to do next. Maybe this corridor? I don't know. We'll just do whatever the mind's eye sees. And right now it's seeing this stuff. Well, maybe something from one of these other ones. Maybe a little bit of jungle up in there, you know. Maybe some leaves. God, look at that inventory. It's almost full up again. Okay, let's put all these blocks over here. Time for a little tidy up again, I think. That one never got placed down. Where else do these things go? Over here. Any terracotta? That's orange, just the wrong type. Okay, that looks a little more convenient, doesn't it? All tidied up. Right, let's go put it all back down again over here. Can hear the tortoises. Right, these will all go with these ones on this side. And that's all of them moved. Good, good, good. Right, so... As above, so below. Maybe. I think I want to do this thing again like we did last time. This whole setup. But I'm kind of picturing it like... How would this work? No, that's the wrong way around. That'll do. I think that kind of works. And then you want this to now become like a shelving area. We could go too high on it. Where's me axe? I need me axe. Do I want that? If it goes there, will it connect with it? Yeah, it looks kind of odd. I think I want that. So something like that. That's a good little shelving unit. I think it just lacks some contrast. Right? I think these have to change. As much as I like them, they need to be... Let's try spruce. Change it up. I'm so happy that Mojang added a use for bamboo in 1.20. Yeah, it was pretty good, wasn't it? Wait, in 1.20? Was it 1.20 they added that? Yeah, no, it was. They've all become a blur, these up. Why can't I get that? Almost works, but doesn't. What did we do up top again? I think the contrast came from the greenery that was on it. I kind of don't want to repeat myself. What if the whole thing was made with spruce, right? That might work. We'll give it a try. Cherry baby. Mmm. The cherry wood. I think it could actually look pretty good there. Not sure how much of it I've got, by the way. Hey X, do you have a goal or something with all that XP? I do not. In fact, I might just kill myself for the lols and get rid of it all. You know? Probably a better use of it than, I don't know, what would you do with all that XP? Not much. I still think there's something going on with the contrast here. Oh, that actually might just do it. Like, you don't need... you don't need it to be pink on all sides, right? Let's get some sticks up in here. Make ourselves some more of those posts. Okay, I don't think we're going to use this again. The trapdoors I will. Let's get back on it. Oh, I think they hide a little too much. Ooh, whoops. How are we feeling about that then, chat? I gotta admit, like, I like the cherry wood, but it don't really feel like it fits in. If that, I know it will fit in. Oh my god, okay. We keep trying stuff. I reckon this next one will be a hit. It'll be a hit. Let's put all that away. I don't have the chest with me. Can you? A cha-cha. That probably would work. Would work. It would work. Wood. Oh. Oh, you don't get it, do you? You don't get it! Never mind, never mind. Okay. I think it could, but I tell you what, it might look better next to these other blocks. Oh, do you know what? I don't have enough logs. I don't want to go tree chopping right now. I've done plenty of that. Actually, I need some of that back. Wow, we really chewed through that much of it already. Gosh. Those things, and then these things. Need to make more of them. So let's say we try this one. That's a vibe right there. That's a vibe. I'm digging that. I'm digging that a lot. Okay, over on this side. We just do the same thing again. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm sort of just trying to picture what would it be like if we made a deliberate little overlap into this space. Like we could put the full blocks down there to give the illusion of the carpet still. I think actually that works better. It helps. I think it helps with the transition. All right, we'll do it. Now, what things are we going to put on here is another important question, you know? What things get to go on there? Now, I got a feeling this will overdo it. Quite surprised, actually. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Brewing stand would stand out. Oh, you and your puns. No, yeah, it would, it would. Brewing stand would, for sure. For sure. For shizzle. For bizzle. For rizzle. Brewing stand. I think I got some more somewhere. I can craft more now. I was down to one blaze rod for crafting, but we got a blaze farm. Grindstone, anvil, the usual suspects, right? Now, a chisel bookshelf, I like the idea, but the texture has been used a bit in that area. We've got a cartographer table directly above, and a cauldron. Flower pots and decorative pots, I think, would be good. Gonna pot something on top of that. Brewing stand. Don't know. Right, I guess if I did that thing that I did a moment ago, there, I'm going to need some blocks, aren't I guess. Jeez, words, I'm so good at them. Here we go, we'll put 2 of those there. Right, we're done with those ones, I think. For the time being. Just trying to clear things up a little down here. Yeah, what else are we going to put? What else are we going to put? Can dripstone just be placed on wood? I'll take a propagule. It can. I think I'll put a bit of random dripstone. The propagule is going to go in the flower pot. A cobweb. What else? We kind of done paintings already. Just need a few shapy blocks to go in there, I guess. Candles. Candles is a good one. We did that up top, though. Maybe a little bit of scaffolding. Might not look too bad. Which I don't have on me. Yeah, okay, scaffolding. I don't know about putting a beehive. Like, why not? Let's see what it looks like. Maybe a drowned head or a mini block. I never use the mini blocks. Okay, this is definitely a good opportunity for a mini block. Let's take a dispenser and a crafting bench with us. Right, and I think if we take anything else, we'll be overdoing it, so. Pearl would say pickles, that's true. We already used pickles, though, in the area, so maybe not. Kind of works there, actually. This is quite nice. Yeah, I think that's solid. That's pretty good. I kind of wanted to work more of these into here, but it's pretty balanced, isn't it? What if we add them on this side here? I kind of feel like that does actually work. It's kind of nice. That's really nice now. Yeah, I'm going to put them on this side. A potted flower. Well, we did loads of that up top, so I want to make this room feel different from the one up there. Okay, that's good. That's good. Got this little cozy area sorted. You can walk through into here. So we've got to sort out this. And then we've got to sort out the other side. We're just constantly sorting stuff out, aren't we? Right, so we can actually make this here a different material. And I think that contrast is important. Now, as we come up the stairs, we're obviously going to have the terracotta. I think I might just roll the terracotta in that staircase. Let's grab some of that. I guess I'll probably get some orange terracotta and maybe another color too. Although we don't have slabs if we do that. Not really sure if that's an issue though. What about the other walls here? We're gonna have to put up with a few materials being like that. And then you're looking at all of this. Very clean. Okay. Liger, thanks for gifting a sub to Lostralini, whose name I've probably butchered. First gifted sub of the day. Thank you so much, my dude. Hope you're doing well. The Godzilla Alien says, hey X and chat, are you planning on watching the Olympics? I don't usually watch sport myself, but watching the Olympics has become almost a bit of a ritual at this point. I like catching some of it. There's been times in the past where I've tried to, like, you know, watch loads of it or whatever, but you know, I'll happily watch some casually if it's on. Right, let's go make nowhere near as much as that. Then put the rest back. Okay, so right, coming back to this. Gotta be careful with the old instant mine, right? Okay, there you go. Let's get a few of those grey ones in the mix as well. Feel like that's working so far. Oops. Go the regular one there. So somewhere there needs to be like a ceiling material that's just going to be like a half slab, right? Then it will change a little bit as we come up here. So it'll be slab, then it'll be stair, 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 yeah. So this block needs to be sorted. That's alright. That looks a bit odd, that last bit. Okay, let's go put one there. Whoops. And I think I'm going to end up wanting to do the same thing on the opposite side, right? Like that. Now, after all those trees we chopped down this morning, surely we got enough to finish the project. I'm one short. Right, and then what material for the roof? I think I might go with some of that deep slate again. A recessed back like a countertop for those slabs on the stair. I do not know what you just said, but I know what you're talking about. I know you're referring to all of this, I just didn't understand. So if we go with that, we're going to need a little more of this stuff around the place. Oh, okay, that'll do. And then we're going to need lights in here, obviously. That'll do, that'll do. Oh, it is dark in here, isn't it? Ah, and then we got, like, more of those blocks. I could put slabs there. I think I could put a way of putting slabs just here. Like, one up, so take that. That means... Oh, no, then I'm going to be going a little bit further. Let's see. That's a bit pointless, really, isn't it? No, we can have it like that. Very dark corridor. Okay, we want some slabs now. Specifically, pack mob. No handrails, that's an OSHA violation. Add handrails to Minecraft. Hashtag now. Hashtag right now. Or I throw my toys out the pram. Oh, actually, I don't know if that looks so great. Whatever. Whatever. What was the alternative? Have it all like one block lower? I think I'll keep it this way. What about carpet? Ah, that's a good idea. It's a good idea. Yeah. No, carpet would be nice. Except I forgot where I kept it. Yeah, as much as I like having those little twisty corridors and stuff. Oh, do you know what? I got an amazing idea for lighting. Oh, I haven't talked about my amazing build session either. Okay. The reason that just came up is because I'm going to lift an idea from my amazing build session. I say lift, partially lift. Partially lift. What did I want against? No. We came back for carpet. There it is. We'll go put that up top. Yeah, how can we make this bit look a little more interesting? Well, it actually might not be that great, but might not be that great. Haha, get it? You will in a second. Oh, you will. You'll get it 100% in a second. Right, mangrove, in you go. God, it's getting a bit toasty in this room. Yeah. Mangrove, then what else we got? Packed muds. That's over here. Then we got the terracotta. More packed muds. Bamboo. Bamboozled. Orange isn't going back into anything. Right, where did those come from? This one? Uh-huh. And then do I have a tough one out? I think I do. Is that going to have some? Yep. What the heck? How's there mangrove wood in there? How did that happen? Right, so then all of this goes on the wall down below. And those things go into here. So even though we're going to start using all of this again, I just want to hit reset button every now and then. That being said, I shouldn't put these away just yet because I don't know what I'm going to do in this area. Like, we get to change the theme, so... What is it going to be? We're going to have a little room here. Let me address the noise in the ear first of all. Randy Nicole, 2002. 110 months. Sorry I've been MIA lately. Been working on real life a bit. Hey, no problem, man. You do what you got to do, and thank you for all your support. And hey, whenever you get time to come out, you're always welcome here. But thank you, Randy. 110 months. Woo! Woo! Just realised, not only is it hot, I'm really thirsty. Copper grate, some of you were guessing in chat. That was actually it. I kind of distracted myself. I was going to do something with the copper grate. That's why it was such a great idea. So I need like a copper supply box. That's that might be useful. Might be a tiny bit useful. I think I left my like assorted copper blocks somewhere. I don't know where they are. Aren't you grateful for the suggestions? I'm always grateful for a good suggestion, sure. Hello, stream is looking awesome. Do you know how I can get shaders on 1.20 on without using Optifine? Oh, well, I wouldn't recommend using Optifine in general. Especially if you want like decent performing shaders. So, yeah, don't use Optifine. That's pretty poor mod. Let's see. What am I missing? Oh no, there it is. Right, then I need a little bit of wax. And then I need some redstone. Where's my... I feel like I had one for... Wait, is it? No. Yeah, okay, there it is. I found it. Make some of that. Make some of that. Oh! Oh, I see what happened there. Make some of them. Just need some redstone now. Luke Roast says, how the mighty has fallen. Yeah, Optifine was probably never good, but it used to be popular at least. Right, where do I want to put this lighting? I feel like maybe there. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Okay, so like here and the opposite side. Them's the grates. These are the grates. Actually, I think the one I want is the dimmest one. I think I got the wrong one here. Oh no! Now I have to find blaze rods. Oh, where are they? Are they in here? No. Oh, I forgot where the... Oh, there they are. Okay. No, I didn't think it. They're somewhere. I knew that. Right. Now we want 3 of those to make the bulbs. We only need 2 bulbs. Xisuma, do you know you look like an auto-crafter? Yes, I probably look like an auto-crafter with all this crafting that I'm doing. Jeez. What a joke. What a joke. What a joker you are, son. Right. I need to get into the back area, so I need to drop down here, don't I? Okay. Arish himself says, guilty of currently using Optifine. I'd recommend getting away from that mod. It's not a great mod. So this will both block off the light that's currently making its way in, but then it will provide a dimmer source of light. So when we go back round, it should be pretty darn atmospheric in there. Actually, not quite as much as I thought. Maybe we'll tinker with that idea. Maybe they should have been placed higher up. I don't know. What one would I recommend? There's a lot, but, you know, like, pick ones that are on fabric would be my recommendation. I'm going to sit down for the next part of the stream, peeps. Been stood for a while. Feel like sitting down again. Fix Ator says, I've been outside of my country for a few months and now I have so much Hermitcraft to catch up on. I mean, that is a good problem to have. That is a good problem. I'm going to need a junk chest before long, aren't I? It is my lot in life to rummage through all this junk. So this next bit is perhaps a little less about where this ends up, and maybe a bit more about where other things come to it. So we're going to have 2 hopper chains, right? Run down this space here, and one is going to go around the back of the room, and the other one is going to be accessible to it. Yeah, I need to sort something out here. X is so organised. Aren't I just? Aren't I just, eh? Right, I'm probably going to need some more hoppers. I've been making my chests with this stuff and then I've run out. But I've got plenty elsewhere. I'll make some more if we... I'm pretty sure we're going to need it. Pretty sure. Where have I got, like, extra wood? I've got some over at Loglands. I don't want to spoil what's over there, though. Right. This is a perfect opportunity. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my god. What have I done? Oh. I've accidentally pressed that button and put that on the screen. Well, you might as well check it out now that you're here. Sorry if you were set. What do they call it again? I forget. Lurking. What's the term? Jeez, I've forgotten who I'm trolling. It's like I'm trolling myself. It's like I'm trolling myself here. What do they call it? Ah! Almost fell back in. Just watch your elytra. Yeah, it's getting low. Chat, usually you're fast on this one. What is it called again? My god, no one said it. I can't believe it. Y'all are useless. Lurking? I think maybe it is trolling the lurkers. What is it when you're like watching but doing something else? That one. Multitasking, lurking. Ah, maybe it is lurking. It just doesn't sound right to me. It's not multitasking. It's a term specifically for, like, you're watching, but you're not watching. You're doing something else. You're listening. Anyway, like, it is my duty in this life to troll those people on occasion. Which is what I thought I'd do. Everyone's saying lurking. I guess it's lurking then. It just doesn't sound right to me for some reason. I'm like, lurking? Is that what we're calling it? Is there any more room in any of these coppers for copper stuff? No, whatever. Right, that can go in there. Okay, those two here. Right, there's something else I need to make as well, actually. Exo, what's your cover of Sunny by Ocean Groove again? I love your passion in that video, not to mention you rip, dude. Thanks, man. I haven't been playing guitar much because I'm trying to recover from these injuries. But I love it every time I play. I'll get back to making those videos one day. It's just not this moment. Not right now. Okay, right, so we've got some composters. And now we need some more hoppers. Dude, I've been saying it, and I'll say it again. I'm gonna be like king of the hopper this season, I swear. King of the hopper. I've placed so many hoppers. When you walk on the packed mud, there's a bit of like a high pitchedness to it. It kind of sounds a little bit like bleep bleep bloop bloop from like a sci-fi movie. Like not exactly like that, but you know what I mean? Just a little bit like that. Okay. So I think I'm gonna have to replace this with that. I didn't bring any decorated pots. And where I want to go is literally just through this wall. Shortcut! Oh, now that's in my way. Actually, I didn't need to remove that. Slight inefficiency of gameplay. Oh, I just wasted 2 seconds. Okay, then that, right? Then we go across there. Or do I want it to be 1 block lower? I think I want it to be 1 block lower. Okay, and then that's where the composters will go. So one will go across that way. The next one will come out 1 block further. Okay, that'll do. So we got that there. Are we now? Yeah, we're now across by 1. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to look at my chat. And someone's going to be saying, why decorate your pots? But maybe not today. Someone always says, why decorate your pots? Why composters? Why not? Why not? Why not planted plot, the words. I give up. Okay. I still haven't talked about my amazing build session yesterday. What is wrong with me? Oh my god, it was great. It involved copper grates. Here's the thing. This whole thing that B-Dubs was saying in this video that he shared about like having a plan, focusing, having a coffee, getting yourself in the right mindset, all of that stuff, right? Yesterday, the timing was great. It was time to do that. It was time to like, okay, what was the latest idea? I went and looked at some pictures of castles and stuff that have been inspiring me, and I got together all the ideas and the concepts, and I could see the path I had to walk to create something. And then I spent 2.5 hours just furiously building non-stop. Like, I was buzzing from the coffee, and it totally worked. I came up with like one of the best builds I think I've ever done. I genuinely don't think I've done anything quite as good as this before. Maybe some of the stuff I've done this season is a bit more like, what do you prefer? What would you like? Or whatever. But like, this is definitely going to be up there in my list of builds, I think. Unless I got the blinders on and I think I'm doing great, and actually, nah, it's not that great, X. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's really good, but, you know, we'll have to wait and see what all y'all think of it. Do I want to put that there? I think this room's going to be kind of small. So let's go and put... We're going with a little mangrove cubby hole style again. So we go like that. Is this going to go any lower, this room? It could do. Laura Stalline says, love that for you. Thank you. You'll love it when you see the build. Then you'll know why I'm so excited. And it took me 2.5 hours to build it in creative. I don't know how long it's going to take me in survival, but I am so motivated to do it. It is a big build. I actually have the material list printed out, because if we did all the things we were going to do here today, which we haven't, I was perhaps going to go off and start gathering some of the materials for it. There's not a lot that I need to farm. I just need to wander around and grab everything. That kind of dealio, you know. Right, so... yeah, I kind of know exactly what I want to do with this room. Just how we're going to achieve it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So there's going to be like a collection spot for sugarcane here is the idea. That's why it needs to go low. That also means that these... And again, it doesn't matter that there's leaves there. This is all going to be like so. Those leaves are in the way of like the collection spot now that I think about it. So maybe the collection spot goes over on this side. Right, I guess I'm like laying out the shape of the room right now. But yeah, like I have said so many times on these streams when people ask about how do you become a good builder, that you have to try, right? You have to do. Okay? Like what I did the other day was about not only doing, but going about it smart, being prepared, waiting for the right time, having your ideas in order and knowing what you're going to do. I had a plan, and it made the building process so much more effective. And you know, I think you have to put in the time, right? But then if you're smart about it, then you can make some decent progress. I think I'm not going to use mangrove like this here. I think I want to change this material. I think we'll go with something else in this room. Just not sure what. Do you think having a reference is good, says Arishelf. Absolutely. Like, do whatever it takes to help you build better. If that involves having a bunch of pictures or like a rough idea or an outline or making a sketch before you get going, like, do that. It just made me realize how like half-assed I do a lot of stuff, you know. I'm thinking a little bit too much along the lines of like, oh, I got to, you know, come up with something for this area over here or whatever. And then you just kind of like rush something that looks all right. Whereas if you really lean into what's inspiring you, then maybe you find something really cool to do, you know? Right, I'm thinking some sugarcane in this room would look cool, right? So we've got the mangrove behind us. We walk down the packed mud. I could make the floor out of packed... did I say packed mud? Packed dirt again. I could put some of this stuff in the floor, maybe. Be kind of interesting. Or dirt and rooted dirt. At least for the sugarcane. Yeah, I think I might go with something like sandstony down there. Because that'll look nice with the sugarcane. KCMO says that's fantastic advice. Yeah, and I got it thanks to this B-Dub's video that B-Dub shared, right? Like that was some rock solid advice in that video. Yeah, that's not going to cut it down here. I think I'm going to go with packed because it's already here. Rooted dirt in the corner. Then we need waterlogged leaves. Oh, look at that. I got some leaves. And buckets of water we'll get over here. And I've got a full inventory again. Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? Okay, rooted dirt. Next up, the leaves. Waterlog them. Now we can put the sugarcane in. Could make them go all the way to the ceiling, actually. I might put one in each corner. That could be kind of fun. Right, so next up, the floor. Want to go with mostly this stuff over here, I think. Maybe a couple of bricks just closer to this. That's feeling about right. Yeah, this rooted dirt placement looks a bit off, but there you go. Right, so then the walls. Now I was saying sandstone, right? Because you get that awesome contrast. You can kind of picture that coming up, and then like some strong lighting in there, and I think that's probably pretty good. But this middle bit here will be where the sugarcane gets backed up into, I think. I think I actually want it to come forward a little bit, so mess around with this. The inventory is so small now, isn't it just? You know? Nah, to be completely honest, like, you know, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this inventory. Mojang, you're doing an amazing job. Keep that head in the sand. We don't need an inventory update. They know what they're doing. They'll just keep adding more blocks. We'll keep taking more and more trips to our increasingly complex storage systems. Perfectly fine. The building is not on fire. Right, I've still got the decorated pot. Okay. Let's not do that. I was going to wrap it like real close to this wall. And then I'm like, well, what if I want to put a bit more depth into that wall? You know? So I don't have to come all the way over here. Huh, superpowers. Under I go. Dude, those turtles, man, I thought they sounded like pistons in the distance for a second. It's like, no, it's the turtles. Waste from Chernobyl. Thank you ever so much for 2 months. Appreciate it, my dude. How you doing? Thank you ever so much. What we need is entirely more cosmetic blocks. I don't think you should approach it from like cosmetic blocks. It's a bit. I think that's a little bland. Let me give you a more charitable interpretation. Like, I think if you just say cosmetic blocks, it's a little too bland. It's not quite as purposeful as it should be. Like, I think what you don't want to do is give players the block that looks like that thing all the time, right? Like, oh, they shouldn't be adding in a coat rack block or something, right? Like, you should find ways to figure out how to make that with what's existing. So I think what they could do is like look at the distribution of shape types and introduce like different shapely blocks that can fill in some gaps and stuff. At least that's how I'd approach it, I think. Vertical slabs would be lovely, they would. I mean, I think the way you do it is just you could place a slab vertically, but I'm not sure the game is quite built for that. Now I was going to put... Maybe I won't. Maybe they'll start 1 block higher. then we need something similar over here, you see. Because rooms got to be symmetrical. That was one of my goals, was to start building like completely unsymmetrical stuff, but it never happens. You just immediately fall back into this little groove. But yeah, I want to do something like this for this room. I'm not sure if sandstone will be the only like texture here, or maybe it will. Not there. Okay, I'm going to try something a little wild. So if we did make it that big, and then we come in here and we're looking for slabs. Like, what if we had the roof just flat? Oh, what's that? That detail might get sacrificed. But what if we had it like this? Oh, maybe I could have a trim of spruce. Just to, hang on a second. That's not going to go all the way up. Yeah, that will end up being sacrificed. Like, currently this room is just a little bit square box, right? I'm not sure if it really needs to be anything more than that, because we're here to collect sugarcane. And actually, I was supposed to do something else in this room. I've just remembered. It's kind of important. It's not just collecting stuff. So yeah, that might just be temporary, but I think it will. I think we'll end up changing that up a little bit. Right, so there's supposed to be like 2 workstations, yeah? You got your sugarcane pickup point, that's fine. Oh my god, I can declutter a little bit. Hey look, some's come through already. Then over on this side, we need a, like an unloader for gunpowder. And I think the way it's going to work will probably be that we have a gunpowder filter with a gunpowder shulker box atop of it, so that the gunpowder never gets taken out. Sorry, the shulker box never gets picked up. So that's going to go here. And then the items will make their way down into a crafter. So somewhere around here, that other chain that we had is going to meet up with this little system. So it's important that I remember that. We could put some dead bushes on the ground, yeah. That look nice in here. Right, I think now that I've placed more of this together, it's not the right move for the ceiling. I feel like we could go with deep slate again. And that would help keep some of the similar blocks together, which is often a good thing. Not always, but you know. So if I come here and we say do that, it's looking all right, isn't it? No, maybe, Yeah, then actually I could have the slab like that. Or maybe not. What else have we got here? What are we working with? Let's get me some of those and see what we can do. Mojang will give us an end update before they give us an inventory update, possibly. Kind of like that. Right, let's swap this over. I think Mojang forgot the end exists. I doubt they forgot it exists. There's so many things they could do, you know? Like, they have to pick something, don't they? I feel like there's almost something to this, but it's just not on this scale. Like, this room's probably the wrong size for what I'm trying to do here. Although, you remember that comment about, like, non-symmetrical building a minute ago? What if we did a bunch of that here? Just for the sake of it. Like, let's goof around and see what happens. That's my Minecraft philosophy. Let's goof around and see what happens. Brah. Alright, let's do that. Bruh. Green bamboo blocks. They would look super cool in here, yeah. No, that's a good shout, actually. I like that. So, like, see how... Then it's going to hit that. That's the only thing. It's like... We had the sugarcane thing going on, but now we don't. Right, and the other thing is, like, I don't think this red here is going to look good forever. Where's the slab? Do I have a slab? Is it just a little bit of it? Right, what if we can embrace the sugarcane being there and keep this pattern going? I was all about to embrace the chaos a second ago, and now my mind's gone straight back to making a pattern out of this. I'll stop doing that. You know what I'm trying to do, computer game. Ah, then there, you see. Can't do it, can I? Gotta be different. Like, do you think it'll look better like that? No. Or having a 4-tall sugarcane. What if you make an archway? Not quite sure what you're getting at, or like where it would go. Not that I can't, I'm not sure quite what you mean. Right, if I put that there, and we put the frog lamp back here with some dirt. Its proximity to the room now might make it a little more moody in there, I think. We got any sandstone blocks lying around? I've been skimming it on my sandstone blocks for a while. Hi, says Withered Nightmare. Hi, Withered Nightmare. How you doing? Okay, so we fill in these bits. Those will be slabs, right? Now, maybe I don't do the same thing with these pillars on that side, because we're going to have more going on there. I did put this one in the corner, though. Let's come back to this. Tear out. Actually, no, I think I want to keep that. I think I didn't like that change there. It's everything else here that needs to go. Right, that should be that. Oh, I've missed one. Well done. It's looking okay. It's looking okay. Whoops. Again. Hey, did we actually try to make it 4 tall? I seem to remember mentioning it. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Right. Full block. In these places. And then no light sources added over here. So I don't know quite how it's going to go down yet. Right, I need stairs. Or slabs? No, I need the stairs. I need the stairs. Hey, look, we got some of those there. I was just thinking we need to do... oh. Oh, we don't have the smooth. I think I really want the smooth. Aha. That'll do. Right, so 2 of those. And then some slabs behind it. I think is what we need. Yeah, we need to do a detail pass on this. Still not feeling it, says KCMO. Do you mean the room in general? If you're not feeling it, what is it that you're not feeling? Is it... I think it's... honestly, it might be the sandstone. It just... as much as these blocks do sort of work together, I think the sandstone is just a little too obvious, I think is like the one word I can think of. Is it a little too obvious? What do you think, chat? Do we need to ditch the sandstone here? Because it'd be quite easy to swap it out for another thing. Oh yeah, we're not going to have those on this side, but we will have them there. Can we mix in smooth sandstone? Oh yeah, so like doing a pass on this thing would involve that, yep. Like, for sure. Let's go do that. There's a harsh transition between the warm color on the floor and the cold of the walls. Oh, interesting. You see the sandstone as cold. All right, let's tidy up this inventory to some extent. Maybe a little extra of that there. Oh boy, oh boy. Packed mud, we're kind of done with that. Maybe terracotta might not be a bad fit for the walls in there. Right, and then I think we put all the deep slate blocks into place. It's very bright, isn't it? Like, it's just a very sudden kind of introduction of color. I don't think that they necessarily don't fit together. It's just a bit wild, a bit bright, a bit bold, which can be nice sometimes, but I'm not sure that's the vibe we're going for here. See, that just looks like less exciting, but like in a way it kind of fits. Definitely going to need some copper grates there, aren't we? Because they're great. What do you think, chat? Oh, green terracotta. Interesting. It's subtle. It's easy to deal with. I don't know. It like, to me it works, but maybe it's not like the magic quite yet. Dude, did I not actually get the copper grates? I thought I had some left over. Okay, 2 of those, please. So we got some of them. Now, what other color? Because y'all are suggesting different colors of terracotta. We've done a little bit of grey already. Brown. Green, maybe. Lime's kind of balanced, actually. I could almost see pink working. And then I'm tempted by green as well. Let's try those 2 and we'll have to do some small blobs and have a think. Do you not need me to say it, says Becca? I know what you're going to say. You're going to say purple. No, don't say it. Oh, there is a third light. I was just about to say we could probably do with a third one. That goes really nice next to the terracotta. Okay, so we've got this idea of maybe having like green. I think I could see that working, honestly, and then maybe a little bit of lime down the bottom. Just a little bit. I think green's really nice, actually. That means I have to use a different type of copper, doesn't it? And green frog lights, which I might not have. Oh no, we've got to change so much. Right, this inventory is probably once again just manic. Looks pretty manic. So let's take some of that out of there. Mangrove woods. Yep, a few of those blocks can go back. What about these? You're full up. Okay, so we said frog lamps are probably going to be in here. They are. Then I need some different grates. Gold Fur, thank you ever so much for 6 months. And 14 minutes ago, I believe I missed it. I'm so sorry. Mama Bear 67, thank you for 18 months. Appreciate the continued support, as always, peeps. Second stage copper. We want this stuff. The third stage. The copper was fine. Just add some strip jungle along the bottom to match it. Oh, now you're making me think that strip jungle would look cool. And dang it, I've got to try it. I've got to try strip jungle wood now. I think this decision might rest on if I have to go chop down chungle trees. Chungle? Chungle trees. Yep, they're chungle trees. Good old chungle trees. Right. Now we make them. It might literally rest on that now. Chungle trees. Yeah, let's check it. So, yeah, not enough, but I'm curious. I'm curious, so we'll have a look. I think that's just going to be a little too like the floor, but that could be a good thing. Oh man, I don't know. I think that could be really nice. Green's just a little too strong, maybe. I think I've been swayed. I like it so much, I've been swayed. Well, that means these are going back in, I guess. And then I gotta go chop jungle tree. Oh my god! X, please! What's with the jungle tree? Can you imagine if they added a new tree to Minecraft and it was called the jungle tree? I feel like they should pay me royalties if they do that. I clearly invented it. Sure, I didn't give any specifics as to what it would be like. I seem to mention it whilst talking about another type of wood, but they should pay me royalties. Jungle trip. Pearl is watching. Pearl. Okay. When I get around to recording the episode after next, you're going to be proud of me. I've been doing the building. And it turned out so good. And I've been learning from people like yourself and B-dubs. I used more of Pearl's sort of like design the shape first. And like this build that I made, it turned out great. I'm so happy with it. Oh, wait, that didn't... Hang on, no, I've got to go in here. Right, then turn around. Yeah. Now I can get to those blocks and these ones. Yeah, no, it was awesome. I was chatting about it a little bit earlier. About, like, having a plan. Focusing. I had a coffee. I went into a creative world and just... It came out so good. I can't wait to share it with everyone, but... yeah, got to finish the current episode I'm on first. Doing some amazing redstone projects. Yeah, by the way, peeps, get excited. I'm hoping I can get it finished for you by Friday. You're going to see some awesome new Minecraft farms, like stuff that I didn't realize was possible. And yeah, it's just 100% awesome. Yeah, they probably are, Pearl. Like, to be fair, like, when I'm building and I know what I'm doing and I'm getting towards that vision in my head, it feels a little similar to redstone. Because you're just problem solving. You're just trying to, like, get it closer to what you want it to do. I think with redstone, though, it's just so much more functional and direct. And then building is much more artistic. And Sometimes you can be going in one direction and then all of a sudden you place down like a couple of different blocks and it's like, ooh, which is literally what we've been doing in this room. We've just been going through, you know, until we find what works. Xeranas1702 is here with the biddies saying it seems like I had 1k bits. I don't remember why, but here you go. Oh, thank you for passing them on. I appreciate it. Appreciate it ever so much. Who's online, by the way? Pearl's online. Pearl's chatting. I think that means she's not streaming. Let's go have a look. We got 100. Did it wrong again. I got 1,100 peeps watching. Be sure to hit the follow button before you head out of here today. I will now go search for a channel to raid on your way out. If you'd be so kind as to check out my music, that would be amazing. Thank you for doing that. And False is streaming. I'll send you over to False. She's doing a Patreon server tour and some charity buildings. So, yeah, sending you over to another hermit. You'll be in good hands. Anyway, that's it from me. Take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you later.